bringing you a kid-friendly radio show. Every Saturday afternoon on YouTube. Broadcasting live at 1 o'clock. Broadcasting live at 1 o'clock.
Hello and welcome to episode 32 of the Brit Kids Show with me, Ethan. Coming up on today's show, an interview with 16-year-old Ellen, who creates crochet of different celebrities and has orders from all over the world. Another head-to-head The Best Guest with a little bit of a difference, and the weekly watch list. So the first thing that you might realise is my background is a little bit different. Yes, so normally I sit in a green screen, in front of a green screen like this. Then I add my logo behind me in editing, but we've got rid of that. It did do the job, but it just wasn't great. It didn't look great. You had that little grainy bits and things like that. It didn't look the best. But now I've got this shelf behind me where I've got one award that I got a couple of years ago for some charity work, and I did also have this one up, which I got from my local police station, and was the Young Heroes Awards that they were doing like every single month. But I have replaced it earlier this week with a new one that I got from the police station, because they crowned me the winner of the whole year 2019 to 2020 out of like 10 winners for my charity works, which I did do about 2 years ago, which is incredible. I have also got this award that you can kind of see from Durham Youth Council for doing this show. I have also got the mug with the Brit Kids Show logo on. I've also got a golden mic. I thought that looks great. It is quite echoey, so you can't really use it, but it looks nice on a shelf. So that's what I'm using it for. And this sign with Brit Kids Show on, it looks quite nice, and this on-air sign, which is just out of shot there. Then to end it off, I've got this blue light projecting off the wall, just to give a little bit of colour to the scene. So what do you think? I think I might be adding some stuff, maybe some LED strips here, maybe a new on-air sign here, I don't know. I'll be adding some stuff, adding to it to make it look a bit better. But I think it looks pretty good, don't you? I hope you like it. I think it looks way better than the green screen. But yeah, I also appeared, was it like 2 weeks ago, on BBC Radio Tees on the afternoon show, where Anthony Collins interviewed me for a catch-up, because I had been on there 2 times before, I think. So I'd been on there but even before I started this show. So he was just doing an interview with me about the show to catch up. So if you want to check it out, the link is in the description below, and my interview is on, I think, at 27 and 54 seconds, 27 minutes and 54 seconds in, and it is on again at 3 hours 23 minutes and 31 seconds in, if you want to check that out. I also want to say thank you for episode 30, which is kept on going, with views tolling up. That is now on 1,642 when I'm recording this, views, which is way past my previous most viewed episode, which is on like 300, nearly at 400, and it was the first to pass 500, 1,000, 1,500, which is literally just insane. Also, last episode, I was saying thank you to 60 and 65 subscribers, and now we're on 70 subscribers, which is absolutely unbelievable. And it's only 30 away from our 100 subscriber marathon, which is just incredible. which is a big goal for me. But yeah. Also, I want to say thank you to episode 31, because episode 31, is, with part 2 of my interview with the Marsh family, is now going up and up. So thank you for all of that. Finally, I do want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and stuck around from them episodes. But yes, you might notice that I finally got a haircut after lockdown. So these are a little bit shorter. This is still a little bit long, but it looks good, I think. And I also have been back to school after the Easter holidays, which is good. Nothing really changed there. All the shops and you can now eat outside, which is good, that have all reopened. And I also went back to my drama group, which was good. And basically that's all I've done for the last 2 weeks, because we're still kind of in lockdown. I just go to school, come back and play games, and that's all I do now. But yeah. So, episode 9 of Random Minecraft came out on my gaming channel on Wednesday. So, if you want to check it out, the link is in the description down below. I also tried GeoGuessr to play some GeoGuessr without moving. So that came out last Friday. I also played a new game called Planet Coaster, where I have to try and manage a theme park, which did come out last Wednesday. So if you want to check out any of them videos, the links are down in the description down below. And the Random Minecraft finale, yes, the last episode, will come out on the 4th of May at 4 o'clock on my gaming channel. So if you don't want to miss that, the link to my gaming channel is in the description, and subscribe. So now So now it is time for a little bit of a different head-to-head, the best guess. So, welcome to head-to-head, the best guess. So, let's welcome on our participants today. First up is Struan. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good today, yeah. How are you?
I'm doing good. And our second contestant is Joseph. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing really good.
That's good. Okay, so this week's topic for the head-to-head, the best guess, is Read My Lips fruit. So if you don't know what Read My Lips is, it is inspired by a Saturday night takeaway game, Antonette's Saturday night takeaway, where basically you have to guess what a person is saying when you can't hear it. So I've pre-recorded a load of messages, videos where I'm actually saying something but you can't hear, and it's a type of fruit. So here are the rules. There are two people going head to head. They have to guess what I'm saying. There are 10 videos of me saying a fruit. You will each answer 5 questions each, and we'll have 1 minute to answer each question and guess what I'm saying. You can shout out your guesses as well, until you get it right, or until the time is up. If you get your question wrong, it will go on to the other contestant, and they will have 1 chance of getting it right. Okay, so I will tell you the answer after each question. The person with the most questions right will win. Okay, so what am I saying here? Struan, would you like to go to do the first 5 questions?
Yeah, sure. You're saying apple.
Okay, you are correct.
Apple.
It is apple. So, Struan, what am I saying?
It looks like you're saying apple again, but I don't think you are.
I'm not, I can tell you that.
Orange.
Orange? No. Keep
Banana.
guessing.
Pomegranate, blueberry, strawberry. Any other berries? Pear. I can't think of any other fruits. Pomegranate? No, not pomegranate. Tangerine. Mandarin. I think that's a fruit.
Okay, so your time is up. So we will go on to Joseph. So what do you think I am saying? You do have one guess at this.
Pineapple.
Okay, you are sadly both incorrect. It is lemon. Do you want to hear that again? Lemon.
Yeah,
Okay.
lemon.
So okay, so let's go on to your next question. So, what am I saying here?
Pineapple. Pineapple. Pomegranate. Orange. Grapes. Lime. Pear. Coconut. Pear. Oh God. Minute of me staring intensely.
Okay, your time is up. So, Joseph, what am I saying?
Watermelon.
Okay, you are sadly both incorrect. It was grapefruit. Grapefruit. So, okay, let's go on to the next question. This is the second last question for your part of the round. Struan, okay, so what am I saying?
Orange, banana, lime, pineapple, pomegranate. Just, getting the standard ones out the way. Should have had a list of just obscure words and fruits.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just.
Oh, stop, sorry.
Oh,
There you go.
watermelon, melon, strawberry.
Okay, sorry, your time is up. So, Joseph, what am I saying?
Raspberry.
Sadly not. Okay, the correct answer is fig. Fig! So, okay, so this is your last question, Struan, and you are standing on 1 point so far. So, what am I saying?
Grape, banana, orange, pomegranate, raspberry, blueberry, pear. I'm just thinking obscure fruits now. Did I say blueberry?
I think you did.
Oh. Gripping content. Raisin?
You are correct. It is.
Woohoo!
Oh. Raisin. It was indeed
Woohoo!
raisin. So now it is time for Joseph to take to the podium, take to the stand, and answer the next 5 questions. So, whoa, what happened there? So, what am I saying? Okay, it's Joseph. What am I saying?
Blueberry, pear, banana, orange.
Oh, yes, you did get it right. Okay, you are correct with banana. So, you are, Struan, you have got 2 points, and Joseph, you have got 1. Okay, so Joseph, what am I saying?
Pomegranate, orange, coconut.
You are correct. It is a coconut. So you are now drawed with Struan, and you're on your second question. So you're at 100% score at the moment, which is very, very good. Okay, so what am I saying here?
Orange.
You are correct.
Orange.
Yes, it was indeed orange. So you have taken over, Struan. So we'll go on to the next question.
I really hope there's some obscure ones coming up now.
An easier one.
So what am I saying?
Pomegranate. Apricot. Ooh, what's that purple one? It's probably wrong, but
It's a pineapple.
no, it's not a pineapple. Ah,
Okay, your time is up. So, Struan, what am I saying?
Eggplant?
Is that a fruit?
I don't know. I think it's purple. Is it purple? It's a purple one with green. I don't know the name of.
yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the
It's
other
like
name.
bluey purple, let's say.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? I feel like I know it now.
Okay.
Say it.
Okay,
think-
so that was your wrong guess. Sorry, I forgot about that. So, you are both incorrect. So, the correct answer was...
Blueberries.
so,
Wasn't even obscure.
so Joseph is still winning with 3 points over 2 points. Okay, so this is the final question. So Joseph will win it unless he doesn't get it and it goes on to Struan. Okay, so what am I saying, Joseph?
Damn it! I'm probably not gonna get this one.
Just shout out some fruit that we've not had.
Potato nugget. What?
Is potato a fruit?
Don't think so. Just shout out some fruit.
Orange, grape, banana, Plum. Peach. Oval. What?
Oval.
Oval.
My favorite fruit. Oval.
Is it in the shape of an oval by any chance?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
I thought it might be a square.
Oh, maybe. Oh, sadly your time is up. So, Struan, what am I saying? You get one guess.
Really encouraging there, Joe.
You're welcome.
Strawberries.
You are both sadly incorrect. It was
Was it an oval?
Kiwi.
kiwi. Okay, so the winner is Joseph or Joe. Thank you for being here today. How do you feel, Joe?
I feel like I can hold this leverage over Struan every single day.
Oh.
Okay. How do you
on.
feel, Struan, about losing?
I'm not gonna enjoy it. He's already taller than me. He's gonna hold it over me. It's leverage. I should have invited someone else.
What, that doesn't know as many fruits?
Yeah, I thought Joe was on the lower scale, but clearly he wasn't.
So, thank you both for being on today. Okay, bye.
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 So, well done to Joe for winning that head-to-head the best guess. Hopefully you liked the new setup to record the quiz, so you can see the contestants' faces a little bit more. So, if you want the chance to come on head-to-head the best guess, you can email me at thebritishshow@gmail.com. Now, it is time for the weekly watch list. So, this week's submission to join the watch list is Thunder Force. So, it is about two friends that fall out and years later they reunite as a unlikely crime-fighting superhero duo when one invents a formula that gives ordinary people superpowers. I would give it a 5 out of 5. It is so funny. Literally, I really suggest the watch. It's just so funny. So it is available on Netflix if you want to check it out. The link is down in the description down below. So if you have a television show or film that you'd like to nominate for the watch list, you can leave it in the comments section down below or email me at thebritishshow@gmail.com and type your email the weekly watch list. So now it is time for an interview with 16-year-old Ellen, known as Crazy Hippo, who creates crochet and has orders from all over the world. So let's welcome on 16-year-old Ellen, aka Crazy Hippo Crochet, whose creations have starred on This Morning, seen over by thousands of people, and had customers from all over the world. So, how are you doing today?
I'm not too bad, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So when did you start crochet?
I started crocheting in September 2019 because I wanted to crochet a little flower for the dog's collar, and I have no idea why. It was just something I fancied doing. So I borrowed a crochet hook from the neighbours and then just kind of started.
So after you did your dog's collar, why did you start doing it again and again?
It was just really addictive, to be honest. I just couldn't stop. I was making loads of little flowers and then it just progressed onto bigger things.
So you have Emmy, and is that one of the reasons why you started crochet?
Yeah, I can't really do much in the day, like physically. So I've always been like a really crafty, creative person. So I thought I'll just try this. And it's something I can do even when I'm like not feeling great. I can just sit on the sofa and crochet, and it's really relaxing. So yeah.
So if people that are watching don't know what ME is, what can you explain to it what it is?
In kind of the simplest way, you just really just exhausted all the time, and you can't really do much at all, really. So yeah.
Okay, so how does your ME affect you on a daily basis?
So I do part-time school, so I have an hour in the afternoon where I try and catch up on as much as I can, but I'm just physically not able to go in the morning, so it's a very kind of slow day. But yeah, I catch up on my school in the afternoon, and then whatever else I'm able to do, I then do that day. And yeah, mainly crochet.
So like, who taught you to do crochet, or was it just like learning off YouTube videos?
So I'd learned to knit when I was really young. My nan taught me to knit. And then, but with the crochet, I just looked on YouTube, and it took me a while to get it. I was really stressful at first, but it just clicked one day, and then I couldn't stop. So yeah, a lot of YouTube videos helped with learning to crochet.
So when did you decide to start posting? Was your Instagram the first like thing that you did?
So we started on Facebook in February last year, because so many people were saying to me, oh, you should set up a page and you could sell your stuff. And I was like, really? I didn't expect other people to really want them. So yeah, we started on Facebook in February, and then I set up my Instagram in September. So that was the second thing, and I'm now on TikTok as well.
So why did you start like sharing your creations with other people on social media?
A lot of people just really seemed to like it, and I was like, well, I have nothing to lose. I might be able to spread a bit of joy. So I started posting things like Melman here. And people just really seemed to love it. So yeah.
So how did you come up with the name?
We spent so long trying to figure out a good enough name, or one that wasn't already taken. There were so many ones we came up with, and it's like, oh no, that's already gone. And I was like, what about Crazy Hippo? Because Melman was like my first big creation, and he's a crazy hippo, so it sounds fun. We'll go with that.
So you first started like posting like animals, didn't you?
Yeah.
So why did you decide to switch from creating animals to people?
It was in the summer holidays that I decided that I'd just try making something different. And I really loved Ugly Betty, so I started creating the characters from there. And I found a basic kind of doll pattern on Pinterest that was just plain, and I was like, hey, I could do something with that. So I started adding like the glasses and the hair and the outfit, and then it just kind of all went crazy. And I mainly make the dolls now. It's just there's so much variety in them. So
what crochet character are you most proud of?
Probably my folklore Taylor Swift doll. There's a lot of work that went into that. It takes a very long time and has so many different things. Like, there's not just crochet. I get to make a little dress with that as well. So yeah, that's probably my favorite creation so far.
Which crochet animal are you most proud of?
I think Melman, because he's so big.
He does look very big.
He's rather large.
Wow.
But very cuddly, and he sits in the corner of my room, so he's probably my favorite animal that I've made.
That must have taken a very long time to make.
Yeah, lots of wool and stuff. I kept running out, so I'd be like, right, down to the wool shop, time to get some more wool. And also, I didn't have eyes big enough for him, so I had to order those as well. But yeah, he's so squishy and cuddly.
The wool shop must know you off by heart now.
Yeah, we're down there quite a lot, and throughout lockdown had deliveries almost every week from them. It was great that they carried on with that, or I don't know what I would have done.
So what does the process involve to make the characters? or any crochet?
Quite a lot. I normally make them in like different parts. There'll be a body and then legs, and head, and then the last bit will be all the details like Melman's little eyebrows and the bits in his ears. So I'll do like the main big things first, then sew it together, and then add all the little features.
So I'm learning things with you kind of here. So like what is like crochet? What's the difference between like knitting and crochet and things?
So crochet is kind of, you take it one stitch at a time if you're doing kind of amigurumi and things like that. Whereas knitting, I kind of found that really confusing because you had all these like loops on your needles and you had to work it all at once. Whereas crochet, you can kind of, you know where you are, you just take it one step at a time. And yeah, I just found it so much easier to kind of get my head around.
So how long do the crochet characters take to make?
Quite a long time. I'm not exactly sure in hours because each one is different depending on, you know, how much hair they have or what clothes they're wearing. But I normally, the smaller ones I make over 3 or 4 days, whereas the bigger ones take over a week to complete.
So can anyone like order your one of your creations?
Yeah, anyone who wants any sort of creation, I'm happy to have a look and have a go. So yeah.
So where's the furthest you sent one of your creations?
Probably California.
Oh, wow.
It seems a very long way away. I've had a lot of orders since I set up on Instagram from America, which is just crazy. So yeah, California's probably the furthest that I've shipped.
So who's your most famous customer that you've had?
So my first famous customer was Becky Newton, and I completely lost it when I woke up. Well, I posted the Ugly Betty characters the night before, and I woke up and it said Becky Newton's liked your post, and I was like, oh my goodness. I just didn't know what to do. And then she ordered a set, which was just amazing, and I couldn't believe it. And she was also my first order that I shipped to America, so I was like, I really hope they get there safely because I've never shipped to America before. Yeah, it was just really crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Have you had lots of other famous people ordering?
I've had a few, and some people have been gifted the Ugly Betty dolls, which is, I couldn't believe that either. And also a costume designer in LA has ordered some things, which has been amazing. So I'm just so grateful for all.
So like, can people order like custom, like can they get themselves in crochet, or is it just like celebrities and characters?
Yeah, I think more recently people have started to request ones of kind of family members. I recently did a graduation doll, which was really lovely. And a few of our friends have ordered ones. So that was really exciting. And I love making the celebrities and the characters, but it feels so much more special when you're making someone you know. It's a really kind of special thing to do.
So what are your plans for the future with Crazy Hippo Crochet?
I don't really know, to be honest, and just kind of letting it go with the flow and seeing where it takes me, because I didn't expect any of this to start with. So I'm just kind of taking it one step at a time and seeing where it leads.
So do you potentially want to make this your job in the long run?
Yeah, I would love it to be part of my job, definitely. But I'm also really into fashion and textiles and kind of costume design. So if it could be integrated into that, then that would be amazing.
So thank you for coming on the show today. It's been really interesting for me.
You're welcome.
To see someone like you doing all of this creative stuff. So yeah, thank you for coming on.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Bye.
See you later.
So hopefully you enjoyed that interview with Ellen. I want to say thank you to Ellen for taking time out of her day to talk to me. If you want to check out more of her lovely creations, the link to all of her social media are in the description down below. Sadly, that is all we have time for in today's episode. We will be back on the 8th of May. We're already in May on audio, and the 9th of May on video, with a very interesting interview, yet another weekly watch list, and another edition of our game, Head to Head, the best guess. Please share this video with your friends and family, like to comment, listen to last week's episode if you haven't already, listen to this show until the end, email me and subscribe, because we are trying to get to 100 subscribers, or follow, favorite, or review, or whatever your listening platform. It does really help out and it means a lot. In the meantime, if you have any suggestions to make the show better, or about the Brit Kids Gaming Show, or if you want to talk on the show, or if you have a TV show or film that you'd like to nominate for the watch list, or if you want the chance to compete in Head to Head, the best guess, comment below, voice message me on Anchor, or email me at thebritkidshow@gmail.com. So that is all we have time for in today's episode. We will be back on the 8th of May on audio and the 9th of May on video at the same time. But for now, goodbye.
Bringing you a kid-friendly radio show. Every Saturday afternoon on YouTube. Broadcasting live at 1 o'clock. Broadcasting